Today on the episode, I have a very wonderful guest with me to give us better insight on healthy love and toxic love.
Love is expressional,
That's true.
exceptional,
That's true.
intentional, and is non-fictional. Love is practical.
That's right.
Love is practical, is an action, right? It's not static, it's a moving force. Your patience, your time, your givens, your tolerance, the effort you put into it, you are investing.
Love is supposed to feel safe, healthy, and supportive. Today on the episode, I'm going to be discussing healthy love and toxic love. Now, I want you to go ahead right now, go and subscribe on the channel, get yourself ready for an interesting topic today, which I believe is going to bless you emotionally, spiritually, physically, and all ramifications of life. Today on the episode, I have a very wonderful guest with me to give us better insight on healthy love and toxic love. Now, after this break, stay connected. Please make sure that you are subscribing to the YouTube channel. I see you after the break. God bless you. All right, welcome on that quick break. I'm still here on the podcast to bless you with a very beautiful topic today on today's episode. Praise the Lord. Today on the podcast, I have here with us a very, very great speaker, an inspirational speaker, a woman I know that every word out of her mouth is always a blessing to the soul, to the mind, and to our lives also. Today with me, I have here with us a lady that when she speaks, she gives you understanding to everything she speaks. I believe most of you must have seen these phrases very well. And we have her here on the Gross Hour podcast today. Today we have with us Love Hearts. God bless you. You're welcome. So good to have you here today.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah.
God bless you.
Yeah.
Today is going to be a very interesting time to discuss on the podcast. But before we go further, I would like to know you more better, Love Hearts. We only know you as Love Hearts. So who is Love Hearts?
Love Hearts. Okay, so my name is Uju Love.
Okay.
Yeah. And my stage name, like my spoken word, is the spoken word ministry. The stage name is Love Arts.
Okay.
Yeah. So and not just me giving myself that name. It's a name inspired by God.
Okay.
Yeah. So the art is the various arts works I do. The various arts. I'm a creative. Let me say that. But basically, the ministry is a spoken word ministry.
Okay.
So it's a brand name called Love Arts. So that's
Excellent.
how it is.
Excellent.
thank
Excellent. Love Arts. That's a very beautiful name, by the way. I must
Thank
say,
you.
Love Arts. And I've actually listened to some of your great works, and very inspiring, very beautiful works. Very, very, very wonderful one there.
Wow, thank
So
you.
say keep up the good work.
Thank
Love
you
Hearts.
so much.
So today we have you on the podcast. This is the Girls Hour podcast,
Okay.
and we are so excited to have you here today.
All right.
So we're going to be discussing a very interesting topic today, which is healthy love and toxic love. Now,
Okay.
generally, it's going to be a discussion on love particularly,
Okay.
but we're going to be looking at love on two various aspects,
Okay.
which is on the healthy part and on the toxic part, right?
Okay.
So I would just like to just give us a quick background of what you understand by love in your own terms.
Okay. Okay. So love is, although it's a four-letter word, right?
Okay.
But it's very deep.
Mm.
It's beyond just the letters. It's based on the action. Love is not fraud. Love is expressional,
That's true.
exceptional,
That's true.
intentional, and is non-fictional.
Mm.
What do I mean by the non-fictional? Love is real. Love is just beyond the feeling.
Mm.
It's beyond the butterfly. Some people believe that is when you have this thrills in your body, the feelings, then you say you love somebody.
Mm.
No, love is practical.
That's right.
Love is practical. Is an action, right? It's not static. It's a moving force. That's love based on, and love is an investment. Okay, so what do I mean by it's an investment? It is an investment and it is not an investment. I'll explain that. So it is an investment in the heart that love, it's your patience, your time, your givens, your tolerance, what you put, the effort you put into it. You are investing. You're investing in that aspect.
Sure.
And when I mean you're investing, you are not investing so you can get it. You're investing because there is a result that you are aiming at, and that result is staying strong together, the bond, the growth together, the love, because there's love inside love.
True.
Yeah, um some people think love is just is an overing force. No, no, no. Love is very deep. There's love inside love. There's no fraud inside love. Okay, and true love. Okay, no, but let me go on that aspect. I think you're gonna go further in that.
So basically, we can say love. Love is reciprocal.
Is reciprocal.
So what I pour into you, I believe I should also get that back.
So that
also.
shouldn't be the basic
mindset
on that, because it is an investment. And so when you invest into something, the secret is you get it back.
Sure.
But people just believe that let me just do it so that and I'm gonna get it back. No, that shouldn't be the mindset. Love is given rather. Love is given, so you give it.
I love the fact you say love is an investment, and in the sense that you invest time,
yeah,
you invest your energy, you invest your resources as well.
Sure.
You invest everything to keep that going.
Yeah.
Right. So in terms of that, I'll say love is also sacrificial in terms of that investment. So very well, I think we've gotten a background on what love is all about. So today, based on our topic today, or based on our discussion rather, which is on healthy love and toxic love. Now we are living in a world whereby people don't actually care how one feel. You know, people, not everybody do, but some persons, they don't care how you feel, right? So some people just feel like, well, if I love you, I love you. If you don't love me, I don't love you. I know love shouldn't be on that note, rather, right? So, lover, today, let's just throw more light, or let's just discuss what unhealthy love is all about. So, I think by the name, what healthy love is all about, I think it's something that is very okay to us, so us, we human. So, let's hear from you, from the expert. So, what is unhealthy love? What is healthy love to you?
Okay, so healthy love, I think from the word health, you can get the forehead of what healthy love is. So let me go into this like this. Okay, so what is health? Health is the state of being emotionally fit, physically fit, and otherwise. So what I mean is, healthy love is not demanding. What do I mean? Healthy love is not controllable. Yeah, like you put in, some people some people have actually made love to be a one-side force. It's only me that give the love. You don't give. No, that's not healthy love. And from the state of being healthy, what do you mean when you're healthy? You are feeding on the balanced diet, right? So healthy love is having the balanced diet in that circle, like you being balanced. Okay, so we know the balanced diet, the classes of food, the carbohydrate, the protein, and everything. Healthy love, we can also take it out from that science part. That healthy love gives energy emotionally,
true.
It helps you grow
mentally as well.
Mentally. It helps you even in your spiritual aspect. Why do you think some people pray and some cases it's not answered? Some people think it's just prayer. I'm not saying prayer is not good. Prayer is very vital. Okay, so prayer is answered when it is patterned right. Okay, so imagine you are praying and you are not reciprocating love to this person. You're not a loving person. You are just this odd person. You are like, no, I'm not gonna give love. No, that's me. No, you won't do that. You won't scale your way through that in that sense. So what I'm trying to say is, healthy love is very vital. Okay, it is balanced. It is in a way that it helps you grow. It helps you have deeper experiences. It makes you speak and not talk.
Mm.
Healthy love helps you speak
Mm.
and not talk.
Mm.
So healthy love is very, very vital, and it has to be handled with care.
Okay. True.
Because love, if a mistake or maybe just a little thing can truncate that path.
True. True.
Yeah, so it has to be handled with care, and not just with care. It has to be patterned right, inviting God into it.
Excellent.
Thank you.
Excellent. So let's look at on this phase now in a relationship rather, possibly a guy and a lady looking forward to end up as spouse,
Okay.
right? Um, how does healthy love now come into that scenario of a man and a woman, trying to um, tie the knot together, or trying to work life together? We believe healthy love would definitely source, like you said, healthy love helps to grow.
Yeah.
So now, looking at a guy, a man, and a woman looking forward to going to um, marriage or to sustain that
Okay.
relationship aspect. Now, what are the basic role that healthy love would play in order to keep them
Okay.
to that very height they are attaining, which is marriage?
Okay. So first off, what how would I call this? For a relationship to be, would I say to be at least to be perfect? Not perfect, but like I mean to a certain
To work on
extent.
the level, yeah.
It's two imperfect people coming together.
Sure.
That's why it's called relationship. Let's relate.
Okay.
Okay, let's relate. Let's express ourselves. Let's know our flaws. Let's see
Yeah.
how we balance it. So elder love, it exposes it exposes your flaws and helps you grow so you become a better person. Elder love will not just waste your flaws.
True.
Okay. And one thing about flaw is because you made a mistake doesn't mean you're a bad person. The thing I used to make mention of is you made a mistake doesn't mean you're a bad person. It's how you walk, you overcome that mistake makes you sustainable. So elder love, for example, in a relationship, you want to get to marriage stage and everything. Yes, it's very, very okay. But do you understand the meaning of love? You need to understand the meaning of love. You need to share, you need to relate, you need to expose yourself.
Okay.
You need to expose yourself, like both parties. You don't need another person to come and maybe like help you expatiate matters that doesn't need to. I mean, it's both of you.
Yeah.
This is 1 + 1, not 2 + 1, because the equation doesn't even tally. Yes, that's healthy love. So healthy love is it helps you expose yourself and helps you grow in the sense that wherever your flaws are, you overcome them, become better.
That's very, very interesting.
Thank
That's
you.
very interesting to know.
Yeah.
Because we all need that. We all need our love to be healthy, so that we can grow. Particularly, I think, like you said, the point you make mention, healthy love helps the two parties to grow.
Yeah.
And there are some, let me use the word. There are some vitamins,
Sure.
to make it healthy. Which is understanding, forgiveness,
Yeah.
or giving. There are so many things that
Very
could
well.
possibly make the love become healthy, right? So when, like you said, I love the point you made mention. It's healthy love is not one-sided.
Yeah.
It should be mutual. It
Yeah,
should
sure.
be relatable, right? So it's not just me trying to make this thing work, whereas I'm not seeing your efforts
Yeah.
of also making it work. That does not even equate it to be healthy, because if it's healthy, everything, both parties is making everything work, right?
Yeah.
Very, very, very great point. Very great point.
Oh,
Now
thank
we
God.
look at the healthy part, healthy love. I think this one, everybody has that good understanding to that. But now let's look at the dramatic aspect now, which is the toxic love, right? I want us to throw more lights. I think we're going to spend a little time on this, on the toxic love.
Okay.
Now we see many people. I've heard this saying that I don't think I can do life with this person, and possibly when they ask them why, they'll begin to list out characters, traits of such a person, like, oh, this person is this, this person is that, this person hardly forgive. You know, one of the aspects that could make a relationship become toxic, I
Okay.
think for me, should be unforgiveness,
Mm.
because we are humans and we are bound to make mistake. That's
Sure.
not a right to hold on to, right? So as humans, we're bound to make mistakes. But when the
Yeah.
other party tend not to be forgiving, right? It depends on the
Mm-hmm.
mistake that has
Yeah.
been made,
Okay.
right? So some person feel like, well, I've been in this relationship. My partner is not a forgiving person. My partner is, um, particularly what I feel that makes love toxic for me. I feel unforgiveness,
Yeah.
number one. So I would like you to just share more lights. What does a
Okay.
toxic love look
Me.
like? What does it mean? Like to you, what is it?
Okay. So toxic. Yeah. Toxic love. And so when you from the statement toxic, something that chokes.
Mm,
Yeah. So toxic love is manipulative. It
mm-hmm.
chokes.
Sure, sure.
So what makes it choke? Like you said, unforgiveness.
Mm-hmm.
Number two, ego. When you let your ego lord your love,
Mm,
that's a toxic love. So please, I would like to check out some points, and
okay,
I highlighted some things here
okay,
about toxic love. So
okay.
toxic love is a constant criticism. It's
Mm,
isolation,
mm,
fear,
mm,
sorrow,
mm,
emotional instability.
mm,
Yeah, it's disrespect.
mm.
Not having respect for each other's
Partner.
opinions. I mean, yeah, I highlighted what I want you to know about me. So why then
Criticizing
do
me
you
on that.
criticize me on that? I mean,
Make
we
me
are,
feel unsafe. Yeah,
yes, we are both imperfect people.
true,
I believe we should grow on this our imperfection, because
true.
that's what love is. Love
Mm-hmm.
is imperfect, is growing on your imperfection to become perfect.
Perfect, sure.
That's love. So it's and toxic love says my needs matter more than yours, even if it costs your peace.
Really?
Toxic love speaks that. That's where you can spot that.
So your needs matters
Okay.
more, right?
More.
And well, it says more on that, probably, because if indeed a man really loves his woman, I think whenever the needs of the woman arises, he should.
Yeah, and what I mean by that in that aspect is you don't want to hear the need of the other person. It doesn't even have to be maybe a woman, a man being okay. So I think I have to talk on this a little.
Okay, please.
The aspect where some female believe that is every responsibility for a man to be financially how would I dishing
Responsible.
out.
Okay.
Yes, you dish out finances anyhow like for reasonable purposes,
Mhm.
but like you feel it's just a man's responsibility. So what I mean is, as a lady, you're a woman of valor, right?
Mm-hmm.
You are the woman. You are a woman that you know you want people to. This man is taking care of you well.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. But how about when your man needs something from you? Do you give him? Do you give him? Not. Let's not go into that. Let's talk about the financial aspect. You shouldn't expect the man to um um take, yeah, the man can take higher percentage of the financial spending, the financial expenses, but you shouldn't expect it to be like 90-10.
Well. I feel the society has given us that
That's
perception, that view, whereby the man is responsible for all of it.
But some people don't know that. That's where some things creep in. Where I mean, after all, I've done after everything I've done for you.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm the one that bought your wig. Wow,
everything,
your wig, your clothing.
Everything.
I'm not saying it's bad. It's very, very good for a man to take care of his wife. You guys are 100% okay.
True.
But what I'm trying to say is, if you both, so this thing is about negotiation. Okay. Understanding. So let's negotiate this. How do you want us to make the family? How do you want us? Do you want it to be 60-40? Do you want it to be 70-30? So if the man, I mean, so if this thing is about understanding, but to me, I believe that the lady should also support the man.
True.
in a way she can. And the
True.
man should support the lady because that's where it grows. That's where the bond comes in.
Mm.
And you raise godly children. You raise a home. I mean, you
That's true.
shouldn't let your man come home and meet and be like a stranger. It should be, it should be in the home. Let him feel at home in his
In his
home.
home.
Yeah.
True.
So
True, true. That's a very interesting point. But I would like us to just buttress a little on that point. Some in this our generation, let me use the
sure.
word in this our generation, where when you go online, you see a lot of people saying, if my man does not provide, I don't have anything to do with that man. And that is what this our generation presently is growing with. They're growing with that mindset of, or with that perception whereby if my man don't give me certain amounts is not. Do you understand? So whenever I hear this, young people saying
Mm.
this, particularly ladies saying this, if my man doesn't give me, not all ladies actually, some ladies, if my man doesn't earn about certain amount of money,
You won't
is
get
not
into
qualified
it.
to have me, right? So basically, when it comes to toxic love or love being toxic, I feel when people have their expectations, right, and their expectations are not properly met,
Okay.
I think that is when they begin to bring out that monster in them to make the relationship uncomfortable
Uncomfortable.
for the other person. Like,
Sure.
I say I needed this. Yes, every man is, like I said, the society has made it that they've given us that responsibility whereby
A
a
man
man
carries the
should
financial.
carry the financial burden of the relationship,
Man.
of the marriage,
Wow.
of
Even
everything,
the children.
the children. So the financial aspect rather, then so it comes to, like you said, when there's good understanding of both parties, right? Maybe the woman or the man comes together and say that, okay, this is my salary, this is what I earn. I don't think from my earnings we can actually sustain the home, but if you can, but I think men ego would not allow us
Eh,
to come to
to
that
come to that
level whereby
level.
how will I allow my wife,
I mean,
make
even
it
in some marriages, there are some women that are the ones sponsoring most. They are the one
true,
carrying most of the
true,
finance,
true,
and it doesn't look like it.
true, true,
And this
true.
thing is just understanding.
It's
You have to
understanding
understand.
though, but women they are not built on that.
No.
Women are not built.
Helpmates.
You understand,
Yeah.
right? A woman is
Mhm.
what bring what you have,
Yeah.
whatever that you have, then I can help
I
to,
had to
you
boost it.
understand,
Yeah, I
boost
get.
it up. But that's financial responsibility, like the
It's
woman
really
shouldering it. It's a no.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah, I get
So
that.
so we've looked on that very well. So we're just gonna move on to the next discussion, which is how can one move from toxic love now
To
to
elder
healthy love?
love.
In other words, you can say, how can somebody um, heal before dealing? Heal from the pains of
Yeah,
the past
sure.
before you, settle, move on to deal with another again.
Yeah.
So how can one just give us a few things? How can a person, a man, a woman, move from a toxic love into a healthy love?
Number one point I'll state is healing starts with truth.
Okay.
Before you can get healed, you need to come to the limelight of, fine, I did this. Acknowledge the mistake you've made, acknowledge the toxicity you've entered, and heal from that process. So how can you get into the healthy love from toxic love? Know your self-worth. Know your self-worth. Place value on yourself.
Mm.
Be a person of dignity. Know your standards.
Mm.
Don't ever live a life of substandard mayor. Okay, so live a life of standard. Know your self-worth. Be open much more. Be honest. Yeah, and live a life of peace.
Very,
Live a life
very
of peace,
important.
because I've gotten to understand something about the male factor, that
Mm.
they love to live, they love the want a woman that will give them peace.
Indeed.
They want a woman that will not stress them.
Indeed.
Okay, so not even saying from the male, I'm a kind of person that I have more male friends. So I learn much more from the male. I learn much more from the female too. But I mean, most of my friends, they are males. So I love to get some. I love to understand, to observe
Get their view.
how, yes, the view, yeah. So that's why I can, I'm being, so I'm not being biased. I'm being, it's from my own point of view. So I don't know how you see it. So I'm just sharing the light on at which I understand this. So you should just be honest. You should talk less and speak more. And I mean speak, be a person that speaks value. Let your public life be public, and let your private life be private.
Exactly.
Don't overexpose yourself. This is called marriage, not a marred age. Okay, so don't go over crazy. Don't go crazy because of. I mean, I want people to see I'm living big. If you live big, you will end low. So I'm not saying you shouldn't live big. I mean, live based on your standards. Live based on what will not cut you, what will not choke you at the head. So don't live to impress people.
That's true.
Because if you live to impress people, you end up in pressure. So
exactly.
yeah, that's how you can heal from toxicity to health.
That's great. So lastly, we're just going to look this now. How will you handle a person who hates correction? You know, we find this very, very often. You know, there are some people, like I know few people, they hate when you correct them. They feel that they are always right, knowing fully well that they are wrong. And most of these persons, they find it difficult to say, I am sorry. You know, so how will you handle such people now? Like people that they find it always so difficult to take corrections. How do you handle such people?
Number one, how to handle people that they feel like I can't be corrected.
Corrected, yeah.
That act is called pride, right? And what do they say? Pride goes before the fall. So if you're ready for the fall, then continue. But if you know where you're ended, I believe you should be able to take it. Nobody is perfect. I mean, nobody is perfect. Okay, take corrections, and okay, submit it to God. This is where God comes. God,
help me,
please. Okay, fine. I've done this. Please help me share this of my life. Help me become a better person. And love grows where God is.
That's true.
Love doesn't grow where there's no God.
That's all.
Because if God is not there, then He's lost.
Yeah. That's love.
That's not love. So you should be a person that can be corrected. You should be a person that's humility. Humility at its peak when you're being able to be corrected. Do you think all those our fathers in faith got to this position if they are not being corrected?
Sure.
No. It's because they submitted to somebody.
That's true.
And like they say in the Bible, the husband is the head of one. No lie about that. The husband is the head of They say, wife, be submissive. Be submissive. Do not be the head. You're not the head, though. You are just the helpmate. Be submissive to your husband. But what I'll leave you with is for you to genuinely love people. Love is not just based on relationships. Love is universal. It's free to be used, but it depends on how you use it. So just give your best freely, not to manipulate outcomes.
That's right.
So just live right, act right, and trust God to overcome everything.
Very well. Wow.
Yeah.
Excellent
Thank
discussion.
you.
Well, so thank you for coming. Thank you for honoring the invitation. God bless you.
It's a privilege to be here. Thank you.
What an interesting episode we have today. Healthy love and toxic love. So see you on the next episode. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, and God bless you. See you. Bye.